Division of Parker-Hannifin Corporation, dedicated to meeting diesel fuel filtration challenges around the world. Racor has been responding to the needs of the heavy-duty truck and marine diesel engine industry since its beginning in 1969. Back then, the nation's first energy crisis resulted in a diesel fuel supply with considerably more water and contaminants than ever before. Racor invented a product able to handle the extra load, and the marketplace embraced it. Later, in the 80s, Racor responded to continuing diesel fuel contamination by introducing its first OEM fuel filter water separators for Ford truck. As the company grew and dedicated itself to continuous improvement, Parker-Hannifin Corporation recognized its long-term viability and acquired it in 1985. Since that time, with the support of a multinational corporation, Racor has continued to thrive and has come to be a globally preferred supplier of a wide range of heavy-duty filtration systems.
The mission is to provide the very best fuel filtration and water separation and in the fuel systems as possible.
Racor approaches this mission from all directions, trying to assure that our high-quality standards are followed each step of the way. Racor's products are certified by Navistar International and Carrier Transicolt and hold a mill standard 45208A rating through General Dynamics and Ford Motor Company's Q1 rating.
From our existing customers' standpoint, Racor is an approved supplier for at least 7 major OEMs or prime contractors.
We pay strict attention to detail in all aspects of the design, engineering, production, testing, and delivery of our products.
Every manufacturer wants to produce a quality product. The question is, how do they go about it? At Racor, we have 18 distinct programs to achieve quality. First of all, quality starts at the top. This means that top management must support quality. Modern quality practice does not focus on an individual to achieve quality. If you do, you're dead in the water, because we have 300 employees here. This means that in many of our programs, hourly workers, engineers, and staff managers will all be participating in the same meeting.
We at Racor believe this teamwork approach is very effective at producing our consistently high-quality products.
Quality now is an expected feature by the customer. When you walk in the door to see a customer, in their minds automatically they expect quality. They expect everybody that comes in the door to sell them a product is to have quality. What they expect now is for that product to be innovative and be able to reduce costs at the customer level. The other thing that they expect is high customer service. In that they expect your engineering department to be their engineering department.
Racor's engineering department is constantly focused on finding solutions for our customers' filtration concerns, like overall system protection, adequate filter life, size, cost, flow rates, pressure drop, and environmental issues.
I think most of our research and development comes from customer needs. We have to be very flexible because not every customer wants the same thing. And you don't sell a customer what you have on the shelf. You have to sell a customer what he wants. I believe that that's what's helped us grow tremendously, is because we've been open to selling differentiated product to different customers. And this is especially true at the OEM level, where a car manufacturer, a truck manufacturer requires a specialized product to fit his exact envelope size with his exact specs and needs. We go and talk to the customer, and the customer will tell us that he needs a certain item or something that he wishes that he'd had. And a lot of our research and development or those new ideas come from customer requests.
The 400 series is a good example of Racor's response to customer concerns.
Take the Model 460. It became evident that there is a real need to have a heavy-duty filter with a hand primer pump on it. But one of the problems with hand primer pumps that have plagued the industry is that generally they're designed such that the fuel flow passes through the pumping mechanism. This creates a severe pressure drop. making them unsuitable for large engines or for engines that have a high recirculating flow rate. The advantage of the Model 460 with its bypass arrangement for the hand primer allows the fuel to go through the filter with virtually no pressure drop when the engine is running. The fuel only goes through the mechanism of the priming pump when the priming pump must be used. And the bypass valve is a patented design that allows this to be done very easily and automatically inside the filter. The Model 460 has been probably the fastest growing acceptable new product that Racor has developed in the last 10 years.
The 400 series contains high-quality aqua block filter paper available in any formula for primary or final filtration applications to meet the needs of engine designers or engine operators based on fuel quality and maintenance schedules. High-efficiency fuel heating for cold weather operation is available through the use of a heater located in the water collection bowl. Vacuum sensors are available to signal the need to replace the element, and a water sensor with an in-cab signal is available to alert the operator. The 460 is designed to handle working pressures up to 40 psi in under-hood applications and up to 60 psi when chassis mounted. The Model 460 is produced using state-of-the-art manufacturing systems, as are all of our products.
The most interesting thing about filtration is that it is diesel fuel filtration, is that it is not the particles themselves that cause the filter to plug. The filters plug from tar, asphaltene, gums. This varies in every batch of diesel fuel. And so to get a filter that lasts long enough to satisfy the customer, one looks at the formation of the filter paper itself, the formula used in putting fibers together, what types of fibers are used. The finer the fiber, the longer the filter lasts. The finer the fiber, the more efficient it is. And so you help yourself by going in the right direction.
The right direction in our manufacturing process includes the use of high-tech CNC automatic milling and turning equipment, a die casting process which has been expressly developed for our fuel system products, and an element assembly line designed to produce cartridge and spin-on filters for short or long runs very effectively and efficiently. For parts that require torqued assembly, we use an automated process which is capable of 100% leak testing of the product as well. Our see-through bowls are produced by plastic injection molding using a clear material which has been proven to be compatible with fuels and fuel additives. These stringent manufacturing methods, coupled with extensive laboratory testing, ensure Racor filter products are of the highest quality.
We try to do this research and development by using raw diesel fuel, just as it comes from the delivery system. Rather than rely heavily on laboratory tests which haven't been proven, we try to correlate our laboratory tests or prove our laboratory tests by what actually happens by using raw diesel fuel. Water in diesel fuel is one of the largest problems that are faced in removing contaminants from fuel. Some water is clean, but most water contains iron hydroxide or salt ions. This causes rapid corrosion in fuel systems.
Racor's lab technicians are constantly monitoring filter effectiveness using SAE-approved water separating test equipment, computerized high-speed particle counting devices, and vibration test stands to ensure our filters are operating as designed. All of our new products undergo this extensive testing process before being manufactured and delivered to our customer. We are currently working on the development of other fuel system products, including many for the alternate fueled vehicle program underway in the U.S. For instance, Racor is developing CNG filter coalescers for automotive application, including DDC's natural gas bus and truck engines.
Pirating is one of the worst problems that we face. Anyone can set up in a small shop and make filters. The quality can be terrible, and yet they're on the market, they can be sold. To try and protect that from happening, we use unique methods of design and protect them with patents which guarantees two things: that the customer gets a product that is completely satisfactory in its design, and that the middleman, that is the people who are building the engine, who need to sell replacement parts, control that market, which they have a right to.
Customer satisfaction is our #1 concern here at Racor, and we know it begins with our employees.
If you have happy employees, they're going to do a better job for you. We take care of our people like a family. We have very little turnover here because we do such a good job with our people. We have lots of incentives for our people. We have profit sharing. We do a lot of in-house training. Every single person goes through a training program that we have here. It covers SPC and math and blueprint reading and safety. The more they understand about the whole operation, the better they'll understand why they're doing things that we ask them to do, why we're asking them to do SPC, why we're asking them to do quality checks. If they understand where the product goes, who our customers are, then they'll have a better understanding of why we're asking them to do certain things.
It seems all our efforts aimed at customer satisfaction have paid off, judging from results received during an independent consumer survey. The survey found that Racor is the brand of fuel filter water separator preferred by the largest percentage of respondents.
We believe that it is our experience in fuel filtration systems, as well as attention to detail of design, quality of design, as well as quality of manufacture, that puts us several notches ahead of our competition.
Racor Fuel Filtration Systems, where quality comes first.